Hi, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR football. I last week made week 1 picks, and I did last season too, and I just randomly picked them out of the bag here. In the comments of the last video, somebody said I should do I forgot how they phrased it, but kind of like real picks based on real things. I kind of believe that random might be equal to people who know stuff. But at first I thought, I can't do that. I don't know enough. But I happened to be with my son, Clark, excuse me, over the week. And so we were discussing it and we came up with some picks. So I thought, okay, these are real picks, not random, based on semi reasons, and I'll try to tell you at least some reason for each one. But I'll still dig out the things out of the bag so it has that, because I love the sound of this bag and I don't want to not use my bag. But first, I'll tell you that last week, here were the picks, and I just checked, and I concur with one of the commenters who said I had 10 correct out of 16 for week 1. I think that's pretty good. I don't know if I can do better than that. So it'll be interesting to see if random is just as good. I don't know. But that's week 1. These were the picks, and I had 10 out of the 16. And I did make a video where I kind of showed that, so you can watch that if you're curious which ones we got right and didn't. Anyway, okay. So for week 2, okay, the first game we have is, let's see, how did I write this? Because I kind of liked, I don't know what the date will be, but okay. We have a Thursday night game, and it's an 8:15 between the Commanders. Am I going to be able to fit this? And the Packers. Okay. So I'll try to find their things while I. All right, so our feeling is that the Commanders are going to put up a fight for sure. I think it'll be a good game. But Micah Parsons, we looked it up, he played about 40% of the snaps in that last game. I think they're going to have him playing even more snaps. And they're playing at Lambeau Field. So, because of that, and because I have this guy looking at me, we are picking the Packers. Oh boy, hold on a minute. I have to figure out how am I going to do this. All right. I don't see them. If you just want the winners, just go to the end, because I take my sweet time. Also, in the comments, feel free to say, why you think my picks are wrong. I promise you, I will not be sad about it. Because neither one of us are football experts. My son and I, we just watch, Okay, so on this game, we pick Packers over the Commanders for game 1. What did I do? Did I highlight it? Yeah, that's what I did last time. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think we realized my pink highlighter wasn't working so good. All right, and then our next game is a Sunday. Well, I don't really know if we put these in order. I don't remember, but we have 1 o'clock games. We have the Browns versus the Ravens. Baltimore Ravens. So the Ravens' offense and defense are just going to be too good for the Browns to keep up with. I just think the Ravens are going to kill them. So we go Ravens for the win on that game for sure. There's our Ravens. Where's the Browns? Bills. Broncos. Cowboys, Giants, Chargers. I didn't see the Browns, but if we don't find them, that's okay. They're there. Okay. So Ravens for the win on that one. That's Sunday at 1. And then Sunday at 1, we also have, come on, pen, the Jaguars and the Bengals. What do you guys think of that one? Now, our feeling is the Bengals tend to start kind of slow, and they just kind of snuck by the Browns this past weekend. And the Jaguars' offense should be improved under their new head coach. So we're going with the Jaguars for the win. Okay, we need Jaguars and we need Bengals. Where are you, Bengals? Nope. It's this one. It's this one. Saints, Chiefs, Buccaneers. They're in here, guys. They are in here. This isn't the most perfect way to do this, is it? They're there. Okay. So we picked the Jaguars over the Bengals. All my markers are good. All right. Then we have the Giants at 1 o'clock. Again on Sunday, we have the Giants and the Cowboys. So that game was a fun game last week with the Cowboys. And my son's friend is a fan of the Cowboys. So we tend, but what we thought is Dak Prescott looked healthy and mobile against the Eagles. So the Cowboys should beat their divisional opponent this weekend. We're going with a Cowboys win over the Giants. What do you guys think? Is that a thing? Where are the Giants? Where are you? You're there. Yep, so we go Cowboys over Giants. Cowboys. And then at 1, we have Bears. The Bears. And the Lions. All the crazy animals. So I really think the Lions are going to look to improve on that loss to the Packers. I don't think they're going to let another NFC East team beat them this early on. I think they're going to be giving it all they got, 110%. They're going to take it to the finish line. I'm going Lions for the win. And if they don't win, then I'm going to really worry that they lost their coaching and it's not going to be great. So, Lions for the win. Let's go. Lions. Okay. A lot of their coaches left to go be head coaches, and that does concern me. But Lions for the win. All right, also at 1, I guess I could have just put these on. we have the Patriots and Dolphins. I don't know. The Dolphins are falling apart in front of our eyes. But the Patriots roster is inexperienced. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. What do you guys think? We're going Patriots over the Dolphins. But I don't know. All right. And then we have another Sunday, 1 o'clock, 49ers and Saints. The Saints quarterback situation is going to make it difficult to win this game, but especially against a well-coached 49ers. We're going 49ers for the win. At 1 o'clock also. All right, and then we have another 1 o'clock. We have the Bills versus the Jets. Let's see here. So we really liked Josh Allen on Sunday night with a huge comeback over the very skilled Ravens team. The Jets might be better this year, but we're still starting them as 0-2. Bills winning this one. Let's go. Where are you, Jets? We've got the Bills losing to the Jets. What happened here? Made a mess. Okay. Bills all the way. All right, and then we have a Seahawks also at 1 o'clock. Lots of 1 o'clock. Seahawks. And this becomes a problem for me because my mom has all the things. She has ESPN, she has, I don't know what, her cable company gives her everything. But I don't. I have not much to watch on, so I can't watch all the games next week. But so we have Seahawks, Steelers. Oh, get in there, Steelers. All right, so Rodgers threw 4 touchdowns against the above average Jets defense. And DK Metcalf's going to be looking to put up some numbers against his old team. I do think that the Steelers need to do a better job of protecting Rodgers if they want him to last. Really. At all. Grandpa Rodgers needs some protection. But I'm definitely going Steelers for the win. Let's go Steelers. What happened? This cheese hat fell off. You know who this is? Anybody? Any nerds out there? He's from one of those movies. Bilbo Baggins, right? All right. And then we have another Sunday 1 o'clock game, the Rams versus the Titans. Also at 1 o'clock. Rams versus Titans. Let's see, where are the Rams? I hope I'm not missing any. All right, here's the Titans, here's the Rams. So our feeling is that the Titans have an inexperienced coaching. Their quarterback play will lose to a much more refined Rams team. That all came from my son because I don't know anything about those teams. But he thinks Rams definitely going to win that one. Okay, and then we go to the 4 o'clock hour. 4:05. There is a Panthers versus Cardinals. I know I have trouble spelling that word. I'm not sure. Okay, Panthers versus Cardinals. Well, we didn't know about this one, but we saw sports books had the Cardinals as 6.5 point 6.5 point favorites. I don't know why that's sounding weird to me. And we're not really sure why, but Vegas knows, so we give Cardinals the win. Cardinals, Panthers. Yeah, that was just kind of based on looking it up. Cardinals. All right, and then Sunday at 4:25 is the Eagles. Ooh, the Eagles. Right. At the Chiefs. Yeah. I'll tell you exact quote my son said. I wrote it down. Give me the reigning Super Bowl champs in Arrowhead. Eagles win. So, Eagles. All right. And then we have an 8:20 on Sunday game. That's too late for me. I cannot watch that late. I started all excited and then I'm asleep going, oh, shoot. Falcons. Vikings. Oh, yeah, this one. This is why I didn't record this last night. I was kind of waiting to see. The Vikings, I think at home on a Sunday night, it's just going to be so loud. Penix looks good, but I'm going Vikings. Vikings win. Also because one of my listeners is Vikings. I'm with you. Okay. All right, and then we have some Monday games. We have a 6 o'clock Monday, and it is the Bucks. What? Is that right? Yeah. Okay. I hope I don't mess this up. Texans. All right. Baker has been sensational in the Bucks. I think he's gonna work some magic. Bucks win. We're going Bucks. Bucks and the Texans, and we go Bucks win. Okay. And then we have Monday at 10, right? Is that all the games? I think so. To count them up and make sure. We've got the Chargers versus the Raiders. No, I'm missing something. Raggy. What am I missing? All right, we're going to figure it out. Chargers and the Raiders. How do I have all these left? Oh, I didn't pull some out. Is that what happened? Vikings and the Falcons. I forgot to pull out. And pick the Vikings. What is this? Broncos and the Colts? Nobody has a bye week. Oh, wait. Broncos. They play on Sunday. All right, we'll do that next. We'll finish with the Chargers and the Raiders. The Chargers, they handled the Chiefs in Brazil. I think they can handle the Raiders at home, so let's go Chargers for the win on that one. Okay. we forgot to do this game. Broncos and the Colts are playing Sunday at 4:05. Shucks. I can't fit it in there. All right, we're just going to make like a little note. This is also Sunday at 4:05. I don't know how I missed that. Broncos and Colts. Okay. This game, the Colts, they look good in their season opener, while the Broncos kind of looked mediocre. If the skilled Broncos defense can hold the Colts offense back, this will be a close one. We're going Broncos for the win. 2-2-2. Broncos. Okay, so that should be everything, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 games. Week 2. Okay. So we have Packers, Ravens, Jaguars, Cowboys, Lions, Patriots, 49ers, Bills, Steelers, Rams, Cardinals, Eagles, Vikings, Buccaneers, Chargers, Broncos. What do you guys think? How many did we get here? Like I said, we're no experts. We're just goofing a little bit. All right, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed that. Let's see here. We have all our. We should have them all. Patriots, Chargers, Dolphins, Jets, Panthers, Broncos, Cardinals, Raiders, Colts, Steelers, Seahawks, Bills, Jaguars, 49ers, Lions, Cowboys, Browns, Ravens, Packers, Commanders, Rams, Vikings, Falcons, Buccaneers, Eagles, Chiefs, Titans, Bengals, Texans, Giants, Saints, the Bears. What game are you most excited to watch? I'm looking, I'm not sure what I'm most excited to watch. I think that Falcons, Vikings, this is a real toss-up. This is probably the one that I'm really not sure. Yeah, this one could definitely go either way. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. That. I don't know. That's probably okay. I don't know. This I'm happy with. Yeah. This one we'll see, but I'm happy.